Good day, everyone. My name is Mike Connors. I'm the organizer of the provincial International Day Against Homophobia, which happened yesterday in Fredericton on a somewhat rainy day, but it was very encouraging to see even more people turned out yesterday to speak out against homophobia in our province, also in our country and around the world. It was wonderful. I do want to thank our special speakers yesterday. They were awesome and they really made some great points. A big thank you going out to QB New Brunswick President Danny Legier, also NDP leader for New Brunswick Dominic Hardy, and also we want to thank Matt from AIDS New Brunswick. He gave us some really great information on HIV and AIDS in New Brunswick. A big thanks going out to David Kuhn, who is the Green Party leader here in New Brunswick. And we also want to thank the New Brunswick Federation of Labor President, Michelle Boudreau, who actually is winding down his term as president. And he spoke to us about the importance of working against homophobia in the workplace and also in our schools. Fairly great messages yesterday, and I'm hoping that people will actually mark their calendar for next year. International Day of Homophobia happens every May 17th throughout the world, and it's going to be happening next May 17th. Here in New Brunswick, provincially, it will be happening at the New Brunswick Legislature at 12 noon, and there is no excuses because next year it will fall on a Saturday. So there is no excuses, and I'm really hoping that we get a really great turnout. It was unfortunate that the governing party, which is the Progressive Conservative Party in New Brunswick, didn't actually send anyone yesterday. And that's quite tragic for the simple reason that we know of students that are experiencing homophobia in our public schools. We know of people that are experiencing homophobia in their workplace. And we know of people that are experiencing homophobia when they're just out having some fun and they end up getting beat up or even worse, in some cases, they're being killed throughout our great country. So obviously we have to do something. We have to take a stand and we have to say enough is enough. I do want to give a shout out to the folks at the International Day Against Homophobia, which happened yesterday. There was an add-on actually, and it happened in Moncton. So congratulations to the organizers, the River of Pride, and also I believe it was HIV or AIDS Moncton that put that on. So congratulations to them and good show. I think that actually doesn't really matter where you're holding your event. That there's always a problem with people showing up. And we've been very lucky, although we haven't actually flooded the legislature with people. We are actually improving year after year, and we're hoping that that will continue next year and the following years after that. So basically, the word I'd like to get out today is that I'm asking each and every one of you to make a commitment. And you don't have to do it tomorrow or the next day. I'm actually giving you a year to make the commitment, and that is to come join us on May 17, 2014, at the New Brunswick Legislature. It's a Saturday, like I mentioned, at 12 noon, and stand as an ally or stand as an LGBT person. It doesn't really matter why you're there, just as long as you're there. And make sure that you let people know that you don't support homophobia and that you do support LGBT persons and their struggles every day. Because without you, none of this is possible. People actually, I know a lot of gay people that feel very alone, and this really is helpful for them. And it only happens once a year. So the commitment's only once a year, so why not, right? So what I'm asking you to do, as we're saying, is go to your calendar, get a pen, and go to your calendar, and write it down. May 17th, 2014, International Day Against Homophobia in Fredericton at the legislature at 12 noon. And I'm hoping to see you there. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. So anyway, hopefully it actually is a long weekend. So here in New Brunswick, so I'm hoping everyone has a great weekend, no matter where you are. And if you're looking at this after the long weekend, I'm hoping you're having a great weekend nevertheless, if it's either here or coming up. And we will talk between before May 17th, 2014. Thank you, and